All right. A minute. Let me in. No. Just add. All right.
Hey, you're muted. I was like, oh, I can't turn you up. And I'm like, oh, because it says you're muted right under your names.
Yeah, it was like it wouldn't come on because
Oh.
of not being connected for whatever reason. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it's still out.
That's crazy.
Talk about bad luck. I'm like,
well, how much battery you got?
How much battery?
Yeah.
I've got, I mean, on my phone, you can go ahead and start and then you show your stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's up to you.
And I'll.
Because nobody can hear anything you said before you just brought me on because you were muted.
But they can hear me now?
They hear you now, yeah.
Are we live?
It says so up there.
Oh, we are live. We are live.
Oh, surprise!
Hello! All right, there we go. Everybody, hello. I'm in the dark because my power's out. So we're going to go ahead and let Becky try to sell some stuff since she can show some things.
Well, I mean, you're not.
And maybe, if we're lucky.
Right? It'll come back on. Are you going to try and stay in or are you going to try and jump out?
Well.
If it lets you stay in, you're not. It's not too bad. Like, your cell service is okay.
Right. So what are you trying to say?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. I have stuff all over my hand. Good grief. I must have mixed something up and didn't get it all off of my fingers.
Right.
I'm trying to get mine to come up so I can see the chat. Hey, there's the chat. All right.
Okay,
yep,
good.
There's Geneva.
Hey, Geneva.
Yeah, and Katie Sunshine. And yeah, Geneva's like, she's like, suck it up and sell. Why is it so dark?
This is why. She's saying, suck it up and sell, woman.
Right? You could just sell like spooky things tonight. That would be great. Just a great theme show. I could turn off my lights and I'll be in the dark with you if you like.
Right.
Hi, Tony. How are you doing?
Hey, Tony.
So, I mean, it's totally up to you if you want to see if it'll let you stay in for a while and just use up the battery you have on your phone, or if you want to leave so much at the end just in case you need it for later in the evening.
Yeah, go ahead. If you want to try to go ahead, we'll go ahead and bring you over and let you see if you can try to sell something.
Oh, Geneva says she shut off too. That's farther away. That's quite a ways away from you, but oh no. Hi, Steph. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, she's saying I'll shut mine off too. Okay.
Oh, shut off the light. Yeah. We can all just sit in the dark together. It'd be great.
We all could do it.
I mean, aren't we always in the dark anyway?
We are, aren't we, Becky?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
A lot of times.
Yeah. Because I'm so I just need to keep my mouth shut, don't I?
No, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to talk. We'll have to talk on the phone. But yeah. Becky's a great person. Everybody never forget that.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, it's really funny because because last week Tuesday I had Eric on my channel on my Tuesday night, and he has a friend in England, and apparently so he stayed up and watched the replay, and he's like, who was that nice lady you had on with you? How do you know her?
Oh, because he's right.
Like, you guys compliment each other so well. He's like, I've only met her in person once. I'm like, yeah, but we've been talking over glass stuff for, a year plus, which is actually kind of crazy. So, but yeah, he did the show in Alabama. We talked him into coming up last October. So we hung out for, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those 4 days of that show. So That's like a crash course in friendship, isn't it? You know, when you're with vendors for 4 days in a row.
That's right.
So, but it
That's
was
right.
kind of sweet. He's like, you just tell
That is.
everyone you have the biggest fan in England and it will be just fine.
Aw, there you go. Exactly. That's right. Regardless of anybody else.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom's in the chat. She says, oh, this is unique. Well,
Right. I
Paula's
know.
power is out, Ma.
Yes. It just went out. It went out earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and then it came back on. I was like, "Oh God, I don't need it to go out," because they even didn't have the ball games
Oh,
because of it.
really?
It ended up being that bad.
Did they have
So
storms too? Like, were you
yeah,
getting bad weather too?
yeah, we've been getting the bad weather this evening, along
Okay.
with, but then it started with just heavy rains, and it's still raining here. They got
Yep.
flood out now.
Lucinda and Marilyn just got here. Paula's power is out, y'all. So
Yes. Hello, ladies. Hi, Lucinda,
we're not,
Marilyn.
we're having a Halloween sale. Where's my?
That's what we should do. We should do it in the dark one day,
We
right?
could. I'll be like,
Ooh.
wait. Let's see how dark we can get here. That's it. That's all I got. It's still daylight. Okay,
Yeah.
here we are.
There
Okay.
you go. Yeah.
Do you
We
feel
could
better
do that.
now?
Just shine it up underneath our
Yeah,
face.
right? I'll be like, hello. It's like, do you like buttercups? Yes.
I remember that.
Or
Remember when you a
yeah,
dandelion and
dandelions.
that's
Uh-huh.
right. See, and that meant somebody loves you.
Right. Hi, Angel Girl. You know, if you can't beat them, join them, Paula.
Isn't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So true.
So put a bunch of, yeah, you need more candles, Paula. You'll have quite the seance going on, probably.
I probably would. Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, Angel.
Helen. How are you doing? Yeah, because the sun's already gone down for you. It's almost down here
Oh
because
yeah.
we just had that
It's
really golden hour bright sunlight for the evening.
right.
So
Yeah, it's pitch black here.
yeah.
It's nighttime.
And Jeff went off and went camping, which is awesome because he loves
Oh,
doing it. And
yeah.
I don't. It's not my thing. Never has been, but I've done it.
Yeah.
So, but his
Yeah.
uncle and some cousins are up there, so they're like, "Come on up." I'm like, "Go for it." But
Enjoy.
yeah, have fun. Bye.
Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hi,
Spirit.
Spirit Junkie. Yeah, they're now on their own property that they purchased up in the mountains, and there is no
Oh,
electrical, no bathrooms, no nothing. Just their whatever they set up.
oh
So
wow.
I'm like, oh no, I'll stay here just fine. Thank you.
Yeah, you're not the
Mhm.
camping type.
No. No, but I put on fancy earrings just for you too. Did you see?
I was gonna say,
I was going for it, Paula. See?
look whose earrings I got on tonight.
Oh,
And
see, I was thinking I should do some of that today. And I was like, I'm
yeah.
gonna bring my specific pencil and
Uh,
my post-it notes. I have this
there
all
you go.
planned out. Apparently
You
my
sure
fingers
do.
did too.
It's just Paul
Oh,
after dark. Yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
Glamping is so not glamping. There's nothing glamorous about it.
Right.
So I
You,
prefer like if they're in a campground and I have the air mattress in the van and there's at least
oh,
a like they have a compost toilet, I'm okay with that. Beyond
right.
that, anything less than that, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm fine, thank you.
Right. Right.
We have been known to rent a hotel room like within 5 miles of the campground, and they
Oh,
stay in the campground, and I go to the hotel room.
you're like, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yep, I'm like, bye.
Have a good
And then
night.
and then I invite all the kids to come over and swim in my swimming pool. See, so it works really well.
Oh, that
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Room service is my kind of camp. I hear you. Hotel with room service. Yep.
There you go. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Geneva, I was
There.
not born to
Y'all got
camp. Absolutely not. No,
You
I mean,
y'all are
I hope
racist.
you had
No,
a
I
wonderful
like it.
time.
Now I would like it. I was gonna say I enjoy it. The only thing that would get
Well,
me as far as camping, I couldn't lay on the ground because of my back. They'd have to put me up on
yeah,
something soft because
yeah.
I couldn't do just
Hmm.
because of my back.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like tents. I
Yeah.
don't like mosquitoes.
Oh.
I like running water. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not so much that I can't do it. It's just that I prefer
You just
to
don't
no
want to.
longer do it.
That's right. You've done it before.
Mhm.
You've done it
We
enough.
did it for the kids when they were little. You know, even up to a couple years ago, the kids that each get their own tent, they have a grand time. The cousins, they all love going and hanging out,
Oh
and they have a
yeah.
really great time. And I like
Sure.
watching them and hanging out. But when it comes to sleeping, I'm just like, no,
When it's time
I'll
to go, when
see
it's
y'all.
time
I'll be
to
in
go
the
to bed,
van.
when it's time to go to bed, Becky's like, "Okay, I'll see y'all
Hmm.
tomorrow."
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But hey,
Yeah,
I get to pick some of my battles now like that. So,
exactly. That's
well,
exactly.
yeah. Lucinda says she loves it too.
Oh yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, yeah, we did. I mean, we did it back in the '70s when we had those little bitty campers where you could
Yeah.
barely turn around in them.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah, I just, it's just not my
See,
thing. That's okay.
some people, just don't enjoy
You know,
it, and don't you don't.
it right is for young people too. Definitely a young people's game.
True.
And I just prefer other things. I fully admit my faults when I have them, and that is one of them. I don't like
You,
camping.
Becky, don't have many faults, you guys.
Oh,
I
stop!
can't think of any other
Shoot.
than she don't like to camp.
I don't like to camp.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I'm a bit not a control freak, but I like to have everything in order and I like it to go a certain way. So
Oh,
there is that occasionally.
you're just more organized, maybe.
Yeah, and I don't do mornings. I very
Yeah.
easily admit that I am bad at getting up early in the morning.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm
I
good
wish
at
I
staying
did.
up late.
That's me. See, I can't rest. I don't sleep much. So I'm
Mm,
really more, and I used to not be, but I can't sleep anymore.
yeah.
So I, I'm better at nighttime, but I
Yes,
also
me too.
morning person once I'm up. TMI. What are we TMIing
I
about?
don't Lucinda is telling us all about her camping toilet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm like,
I have
no,
an electric
it's not
toilet.
even fun to use the aunt and uncle's camper. I'm like, I just,
Don't even want that. Becky's like,
thank
I'm
you.
good.
I appreciate it. When it's dark and you really got to go
Yeah.
instead of running across down the road, that's when it's nice. But other than that,
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
but hi, Bonnie. How are you doing tonight?
Hey,
You,
Bonnie.
you missed your opening. Yes, Paula has no power and I've joined her. I mean, I
Yeah.
turned off, it's still light out, but I turned off my lights for her.
Yeah.
I have
Yep.
a
My power went
candle.
out.
I have a
It decided
candle.
to go out like, now it's been an hour now that it went out.
Wow. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. So I'm hoping they'll get
Oh,
it back on.
sorry. I read Lucinda's thing wrong. I didn't mean to interrupt you. That's her house, not camping.
No, no. Oh,
Again,
that's her home. Gotcha.
hmm
Okay.
I mean, more power to you.
She says, I
If
pumped
it's what
from a
you want to do,
spring.
do it. Do it. If
Oh,
it's your
yeah.
dream and you want to do all those things that way, that's fine.
Right.
I love a good hotel. That's all I have to
You go.
say.
Becky's like, show me the good hotel.
Yeah. I don't even care if it's a cheap rundown one, $40 a night. That sounds good to me. You'll lock the door. It's all right.
Right.
We did it back in Alabama. They had the key, like the old fashioned key. Most places have the swipe
Right.
cards,
Right.
but
But
they
yeah.
had an old fashioned key. We got in late. We got everything in, got in, shut the door, locked it all, got up in the morning, and the key was still in the door outside.
Oh, no.
But it was a small enough town, it didn't matter. We were safe. We still had the
You never
deadbolt on
know.
the inside, so it was good. We survived.
Good grief.
So Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, great. You know, Geneva too. They had no indoor plumbing for a while. Yes,
Oh
I
yeah.
bet you it is very chilly in Wisconsin doing that. That's another thing I would not want to do is it gets a little cold and then, you know,
Yeah.
my body doesn't cooperate with me. You know, my body's like, you need to go to the bathroom. My brain says, no, you just went 5 minutes ago. It's like, no, definitely
Gotta
now.
go again.
And I'm like,
Gotta
there is
go.
no options. So, yeah, that would be even worse with
Oh,
cold
that's nice.
weather.
That's very nice, Lucinda. You got your 22 acres. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is.
Yeah, the aunt and uncle have a huge, nice, fun camper with all the bells and whistles, all the reclining chairs, and
Oh,
they have
nice.
everything in it.
Everything
But you
just
can't,
like home.
yeah, but we can't be like, oh, so we get to sleep on the couch in your camper. It doesn't work that way.
Right, right.
So, but anyway, mm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that's what you like and what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's not
Right.
my dream.
Let me see if I can. I'm trying to figure out how to put you up by yourself on this
You don't
phone.
need to put me out by myself.
No?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to be by myself, Paula. Unless, are you going to disappear?
No.
You're going to
I'm not.
stay here and try?
I'm gonna try for as long as it'll allow me.
Okay, so are you going to try and sell too, or are you just going to keep me company?
I'm just gonna keep you company. How about that?
Goodness. The things I do for you, Miss Paula.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I know. I'm a lot.
Wow, that puts other things in a way different perspective then, doesn't it?
Doesn't it though?
Wow. Okay. Do people want us to sell some? We got 17 people in the room.
There you
I'm in
go.
Colorado. Paula's in the dark. Where is
I'm
she? She's
fire.
over
Yeah. There. You're over here. Oh, wait,
over there. I can't get my finger to go there.
mine either. We're like backwards today.
Right. Tell them ghost stories.
Tell us.
And I ship with PayPal. Usually PayPal and Pirate Ship are just about the same for me because I'm smack dab in the middle of the country in Colorado. And it's just easier not to have to make any typos and have to reship something if I put your name in incorrectly on Pirate Ship. So I usually stay with PayPal.
Usually we'll do what now? Ship on
I
pirate
ship
ship?
on PayPal.
You ship on PayPal.
Yeah, I don't usually ship on Pirate because it's the
Oh.
same price.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah, and then I mean I know once you're in Pirate Ship, then it comes up automatically, but I have to put it in there in the first place correctly. I've had to ship something to Geneva twice because I left something off of her address. So
Right.
second time was on my dime, and I prefer not to do that. And I try to learn from my mistakes, and it's just easier to have it in there because everybody's shipping and addresses are already in PayPal when they register, and it's just easier to go that way.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah, right, Lucinda, you could still hold up island items. It's not like we can't see. You can see kind of as long as you hold it up right in front of your face. It's fine. Oh, your hand is nice and bright. Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
Oh, yeah, Lucinda, when we do through PayPal, because that's where we send the invoices out. So then it says print a shipping label, and it takes us through. They've combined with something called ShipStation, and it's the same kind of prices as Pirate Ship. So when you registered with PayPal and you got your address in there yourself that you typed in, I
right.
feel like it's easier for me to leave it that way than it is for me to take your information and add it to Pirate Ship.
Well, at least once you put it in Pirate Ship, it's in there too. It stores
It
it.
is, as long as you've done it correctly again.
True.
Because I have done it incorrectly. Because
Yeah.
I got a box back from Geneva. Not from Geneva. It was going to Geneva and it came back to me.
Geneva.
I know.
Always
She's just a
trouble,
troublemaker.
Geneva.
And I was like, why did this come back? And I went and looked at her address and looked at Pirate Ship, and I went, oh, it would be helpful if I put the street, because there were letters at the end of her address.
Right. Uh-oh.
Like, yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
You
right.
were like, hold on, you're choppy. Now you're froze.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well, let me try that quick.
Okay.
I can hear you. I can still hear you.
Yeah. You're like real choppy, and now your face is really, you look kind of ghostly. Yes, am
Oh,
I in the
wow.
Twilight Zone?
I froze.
Do, 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 do. That's what she sounded like, didn't she? All right, there
Is it
she is.
any,
She's back.
is it any better now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. I forget to turn on my Wi-Fi sometimes. And then my cell phone service is just like, oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I turn it on and it has to jump up. Yes, welcome to the Halloween show. Well, I have some no, Geneva. No screenshot.
That was funny, wasn't it? That's
Oh man.
that would have been perfect, because she kind of looked like a ghost when she was talking. You stopped talking, but your face was like stretched out long from where it was like
all pixelated.
yeah,
My jaw just
yeah, like a little ghost face.
oh man. But yeah, you can definitely hold stuff up because we can see it. It's not a problem. But
I'll take and try to guess some things.
okay.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, you be back. I'll do an easy one at the beginning. So
Yeah, I'll
if
stare at my ceiling.
oh yeah, so we'll look at the ceiling. That's fantastic.
There you go.
So I have Mosser birds. I have a couple left from my order. I have this purple color. These are $12 each, and they will be straight claim. And if you haven't seen these before, it's got the little M right there under the wing. Stands for Mosser. This is a purpley color, and it is called Eggplant. I have one of these available for $12. And so Eggplant can be a, what's the word? A claim word for this one. I have, hi Erin, how are you doing tonight? Paula's working with no power, so we're seeing what we can do tonight. We're joining her. This one is light pink. And let's see if I have something, well, white to put behind it. It's just a scrap piece of paper, but until it's that really light, transparent pink color. Same thing. One of these available has the little M right there under the wing. And we'll just claim with pink on that one. And then I have two of the Crown Tuscan available, and it has a little bit of an opalescent quality to it. So it kind of, well, if we had more lights on, you could maybe see it a little bit better. I can see it really well. You can kind of see, yes, right here, how it kind of has that ring of fire through where it is a little bit thinner glass. So we can claim this one. I have two available with Crown, and they are $12 each. Sorry, I thought I said that, Geneva. $12. One, two each. Sure, Lucinda, if you like, that would be awesome. We're just winging it tonight because just about 15 minutes before we were supposed to go on, I got all these messages from Paula saying, my power's out. I said, well, do you want to try it? See if we can jump on. If your cell service holds on well enough for it, we can go for it. No worries, Geneva. So I have one pink, one eggplant, and two Crown Tuscan Mosser birds available. Quick claim, $12 each. And that's that. Geneva, you're just distracted. Sounds good, Lucinda. What other colors? Angel Girl, I have Eggplant. It's weird because I don't have as much screen to show you. That's why I'm having problems. Which is their purpley color. This pale pink, which almost looks clear in front of my hands. I can try and get you, here we go. I have a white background to put it in front of. You can see it's that pale pink color. And I have the Crown Tuscan, which is a pink with an opalescent. It is a pale pink also, but it is opaque and has an opalescent quality to it. There, look at Geneva. She's got it. Angel Girl, you're taking one each? I got you. That means I have one Crown Tuscan left available. And we'll go from there. Now we're hoping, Stephen and I are hoping to do some more ordering of Mosser. The problem being, we need to check ahead and see what colors they have available, because just because they have it listed, they don't always have the colors available. Like I went to reorder these birds and the jade was not available. And when I was there this summer, it was. So we have to kind of check ahead and check ahead close enough to a live where we can pre-order where hopefully the colors will still be in stock. So thank you, Angel Girl. Let's see, pink, eggplant, and brown Tuscan. All right, I got you down. And then, because these sticky notes don't love me, I'm gonna put those right over there and tape them on. Okay. Well, that looks like you got more power, more light in there.
What I did, I have these light bulbs that you can put into a lamp, and when you turn on your lamp, the light bulb recharges. Oh. So I remembered that I had them in another lamp, and I was like, I wonder if it'll work. So it's working. I don't know how much power's in it because I don't run that lamp a lot.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. So it powers up when you do have power. So I'm hoping it'll last for a little bit.
Yeah, you got to put you in a stand somewhere. Otherwise, we're going to be all over the place.
Be like dizzy. So hold on.
Yeah, Angel Girl, she had her power out. So she was going to grab a few things to at first she wasn't going to pull stuff. And yay, there you are. Yeah, that's a bummer that they didn't have their games.
Yeah, it is. All right. Here's what I have. Whoop.
That's pretty.
This is I guess a pumpkin.
Hi, Linda. Sort.
It is, which I don't have a stand for my phone. So if I'm moving, I'll try to get something here in a minute. It is pink, gray.
Looks like two pinks, like a light pink and a dark pink.
That's right. I was going to say there's some other color there. It's light pink, dark pink, gray, and then that maybe some black or dark brown. And it has more of a teal vine to it. Now, on this one end, I don't know how they break these off. Maybe you know. But see, I don't know if you can see it, to where it's like, looks like it's.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's been smacked and broken a little bit on that stem.
Thinking there's a piece of glass
missing.
Right there, it's missing. Yep. So I don't think that's the way they break them off. I think it's.
So they're warm and they've wound them around something and then they cut them.
Then they cut it off.
And then they push them down and stick it to the pumpkin. So.
Right.
There might have been something more past the end of that originally.
And that could be too. So because of that, I'm going to discount this one. If anybody's interested in it, I'm going to start it at, I'm sorry, I'm moving around trying not to move. I'm going to go with my two hands. I'm like trying to play in front of this camera. I'll start it at. We'll start at 18 for this one.
Okay.
If anyone's interested in it, that's the only thing wrong with it is that right there, and you can't really see it because it is on the back side of it underneath.
Does it have
right
any sort of mark or anything on the bottom?
There's not, but now there is a little hole there where they, I guess, blew it right there. So there's a little hole.
Geneva's throwing stuff in the chat while Lucinda offered to her, and then she had to go run feed fur baby. So Geneva's picking up the slack.
Ah, thanks, Geneva. Appreciate it.
How big would you say this? 3-4 inches? 5 inches?
Yeah. Let's see.
There you go.
Dropping it on my head. Like, oh, it's like gonna be my cheek.
I have an apple.
Well, I'm trying to hold my phone. Hush up there, Becky. It looks like it's probably, I'm going to guess, like by this, probably 4 inches maybe across.
Okay.
And
we have to give you the business just because. That's what she said. Don't cut yourself on the stem.
That's right. Don't want to hurt myself. And then probably about 4 inches tall, I would guess. So probably about 4 inches.
Okay.
All the way around. But it's pretty nice. It's ribbed.
It is. It's cool. I've seen several people make them with that kind of a form or shape.
Yeah.
But I think some of like the local artists make them with that kind of shape too. So
right.
If it doesn't have a mark on it, it's kind of hard to tell. So
it is. It's hard to say who made it. So I have no. I thought it was kind of cool. I like the colors on it.
Yeah, it's kind of like camo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it of. All right, so I'm gonna set it aside.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can find something I can prop up this phone so I can have more in my hands.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Sounds good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, what else do we have over here? I have a powder box. It's kind of a peachy orange color with gold accents on the top and the lid and the knob. It is a plastic of some sort. It says on the bottom, Avon Unforgettable Beauty Dust, made in New York City. If I can get that for you. And I would start this at $8. This has got to be a little bit older since it was made in New York City. I got to get a second ruler out because I took one downstairs to start making my layout for our show. Let's see. Oops. Here we go. It is 5 1/4 inches across and about 3 1/2 inches tall. So 5 1/4 this way and 3 1/2 inches tall to the top of the lid. Hi, Annie Christie. How are you doing tonight?
Hi.
We're doing the In the Dark show. Paula doesn't have any power. It's kind of a fun little design.
That is.
On the top. I remember my grandma having powder like this with the big poof in there.
Yeah.
And she always had the smelly, stinky kind, or as I said when I was young, stink pretty powder. It's not my favorite now, but makes for a nice little container. You can use it to organize just about anything. So
very nice. What did you? Okay. Someone's got it in there for you.
Yep, Geneva's got it in there. That's right. Linda had said, "Don't cut yourself. No hospital runs." That's right. No hugging the broken fruit or vegetables. Yes, it is Avon, Annie Christie. Right there, Avon.
Cool.
It was Unforgettable Beauty Dust. There was 6 ounces, and it was New York City manufacturing. Avon products out of New York, New York. Ooh. That just was loud with my voice on your side.
I was gonna say I heard that.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
That's my choice.
I grabbed little things.
Other than the challenges of having no power and you doing it in the dark, I was going to suggest a new way to do something tonight, but it might be too complicated in the dark.
Oh, what was you going to do?
Well, there's I've seen a couple people do it on Facebook and on Instagram where both sellers offer up an item at the same price point.
Oh.
And then as people are in the chat, they get a choice of yours or mine at the same time. So instead of going back and forth, if they have a choice of one or two or both on that price point.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So
just something.
Do you think Annie Christie has a smaller one like that? That's cool. Hi Sherry, how are you doing tonight? Go ahead, Miss Paula. What else did you find?
All right, I've got a brooch. This says, "I love." Whoop. Let me see if I can put my other little light.
Nope,
it says, "I love."
Back.
There we go.
Oh,
I love cigar. What it says. So it's an ashtray with a big long cigar.
Oh wow!
Isn't that cool?
Do you want to try and put it back and forth so you're bigger now that you're not just sitting in the dark?
Let me see if I can do that.
You have to do the settings. Settings,
oh,
and then you see all the pictures.
Settings, layouts.
Yep.
Okay, show me the layouts.
Oh, you went to you're totally gone. It's black. I don't think that's the layout we wanted, Miss Paula. Right? We don't have a start because I tried to ask her to switch to the other format. Right? And that, or she lost well, she shouldn't have lost all the power because it still says it's there. I know. We'll give her a little bit and see if she can, maybe she turned it around to like the other camera or something. Oh, no, she got kicked out. Whoops. That, or she pushed leave on accident too. So that's right. We're experiencing technical difficulties. See, what I suggested was just way too complicated. Well, as long as we're waiting, let's see. Sherry, they were wrapped in bubble wrap in that box. I took them out so they wouldn't get smashed inside the wall pocket. And the spoons were in plastic wrap or in bubble wrap in the box. So I don't know what to tell you on that one. I suppose that's a possibility. It's Paula's thing though. You know, it's her show and it's her channel and all that stuff. I mean, it could go. I don't think that the YouTube is the problem right now. The problem is the weather and the connection that she's having, probably. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. That was a surprise.
Sorry. I'm here pushing all these buttons.
I know, okay. Everybody's like, whoop, we lost her.
Yeah, you did. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I couldn't even get to it. I tried to get to the layout. I'm like, I can't do it on my phone.
Somebody said, we have a suggestion. How about you do it on your channel, Becky?
Oh, well.
I'm like, well, I don't think it's the channel on the YouTube. I think it's just the weather and your connection tonight.
It could be.
So, Right? She looks all fancy because she didn't have to go hang out in the heat and everything for the baseball games today, right?
Right. Very short there. Short lived. Thank
Yeah,
you, Auntie.
that's right. We are back in full force. Here we are. Would you like to show your pin again?
Sure.
Don't touch the layout, please. Sorry I
Please, yeah.
suggested it.
Okay. All right. There. It's a brooch. This says I love, and then underneath it says cigars. And it's a cigar with smoke supposedly coming out of it into an ash.
Boy, that's quite controversial nowadays. That must have been 80s easily, if not before.
Yeah, there is a name on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell you what it is.
Oh, wow. Everybody's having the issues with the power currently. Lucinda said if she drops off, it's because California's having flex alerts with their gigantic heat wave.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, currently 89 degrees.
Oh, yeah. 98, you mean?
Yeah, that's my dyslexia, apparently. I do it
Okay.
with numbers. It's the weirdest thing. 80, yeah,
Yeah,
98.
that's funny that you say that because I have that problem. I have exactly
Well,
that problem.
I'm not saying I really have dyslexia. I'm saying I switch certain numbers around, which is the odd thing. I don't know why. So 7
I
and 4, that's my big one.
really. Huh.
Yeah, they're
With
not
all
like a same or similar or anything, but
this is, I think, Donovan or Danifuff or something. I don't know. I can't quite see it, so I'm sorry. But
it's a little dark there.
a little dark, just a little dark here. I can't quite read it. But if anybody's interested in it, you can have it for, let's say $12, and we'll just do a straight claim. Yep, my earrings are beautiful. You know who made these?
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Let me see if I can shine a light on it. There. These were made by our one and only, our Becky. She made them. I love them.
I was thinking that I just need to sit downstairs and just work on them while Jeff's gone tomorrow and make some more.
That would be great.
Yeah. And they did have your thing up in there earlier. You cut right before you gave us a price for that brooch. So
Yeah, $12. It's
yes.
just a
And I
straight.
do know dysgraphia is a thing, but I mean I
Graphia.
know of a young man in our Fenton circles who has it. Like he can't write numbers. I mean, he's super smart and he can do all of it, but he can't write the numbers. I
Oh
don't
wow.
think it's I mean, who knows? Maybe you can do it with just two numbers. Maybe that's it. But I do switch around like right and left occasionally, which my
I
mother has incessantly gone, you mean the other left? Yes, mother.
right.
The other left, the other right.
Yeah.
And sevens and fours. I don't know. They don't even look the same. Like I
Yeah.
could think like sixes and nines where they're
Yeah.
like reverse, but
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That
I do it with. No, I have dyslexia. I know I have. I've had it my whole entire life. I've had
yeah.
the problem. I have to really pay attention, or I can screw up something real quick. I can tell you that with numbers.
Oh, Andy Christie had rain too. We had a really random storm that came through night before last. It
Right.
was like somebody was flickering on and off our lights. There was so much lightning.
Yep.
They,
That's what.
yeah.
All right. Back to you, Miss Becky.
Okay. Paula, she says you have more patience than we do.
Oh,
All right, I
oh,
have three choices. These are vintage seasonings and tin. This one's a cardboard with a bottle inside, and then these ones are tins. And I'll just do $6 each if you want to claim with savory, cream of tartar, or rum. This one's got a fun graphic on it with the like fruit cake on it.
yeah.
And yeah, they've been telling us we're in well, it's not a heat wave, but it's a unseasonably warm Labor Day weekend for us. We're in the 90s this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see. San Francisco, California is where these came out of. And they're made by, it says Shillings, but it also says McCormick and Company. So these are made by McCormick.
Cool.
I know lots of people like to do the little, what?
Yep. assemblages things.
Assemblage, yes, that's the word.
I called it assemblages.
And then here's the bottle with this one here.
Still got rum
And
in it?
I don't know. Oh, just a tad. Just enough to, can you, oh, like there's just enough right there.
Cool.
Just a teeny bit. Probably not enough to be
yes.
like a quarter or an eighth of a teaspoon. So yes, assemblage. And these still have seasoning in them because I'm seeing a little bit of powder when I'm turning them to the side. So these two still have stuff in them. This one doesn't have enough for it to be a problem for mailing it, but. And I was looking to see if there was any. I don't see an original price on it. I was looking to see if there was any copyright, like year on it. Oh, there's an original price right there, 17 cents. Just a little stamped one there.
Cool.
Yep, just a smidge. Just like a pinch, a smidge, a dash. Yep. And I don't see anything on these ones. No. No markings for dates or anything on them. So they are $6 choice and they are quick claim. Oh, geez. Annie Christie. She had all of us. She's like, how much are they? A shilling. Mm-hmm. Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah.
Ah, I know you're kidding, but I had to read it out loud until my brain figured it out. All right, are you situated there again, Miss Paula?
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get situated. I know I'm not. I keep moving around, but that's because my phone keeps moving, so I have to go with it.
You need a couple choices for holding your phone.
I know, and I don't have that. So,
Mom says you're on a roller coaster.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mama Maria. All right, these are salt and pepper shakers. Okay.
There we go. I'm caught up. You're like.
Yeah, I know. I've turned
those are kind of fun.
Yeah, they're like little, they're little chickens. Nothing fancy. This is the red one.
And it says the interlude is Paula dancing in her chair.
Maybe if I sit back in my chair. Let me see if that helps any. Maybe a little. All right. If anybody's interested in these, another straight claim, because I just think it's easier for me. You do whatever you need to do, Becky.
Sure.
On your,
what do they have a stopper on them?
Yeah, they got stoppers. No, they don't.
Like little wedges.
One does. One doesn't.
Those are cute.
So if anyone's interested, just doing a straight claim here, we'll just say, how about $11 if anyone wants them?
Just say chickens.
Chicken. Just say chicken.
Well, you don't want two chickens?
One chicken, two chickens.
We're waiting on my daughter. She says, not we're waiting on my daughter. My daughter's housemate has chickens. Well, says there's second round of them, but they're hoping in the next 3 to 4 weeks that they'll actually be old enough to start laying.
Yeah, they start laying pretty quick, Doesn't take them long.
So I'm like, well, I have hopes because I'd rather spend $4 a dozen for you than at the grocery store.
Oh my gosh, isn't that true? It's ridiculous. I know.
It is. It's crazy. How tall do you think those are? 4 or 5 inches?
These are a good, let me put it by my face.
Well, those are taller than the pumpkin.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like,
wait a minute.
keep giving you the business. And I'm like, I shouldn't do it because then she moves the camera.
I'm so sorry. Here, they're probably I would say a good 5.5 inches tall.
Those are cool. Actually, those are really clever.
All right, here we go.
I like them. Chicken heads.
Yep.
Chicken. They run around, but your Paula's running around like a chicken with their head cut off.
Well, isn't that the truth? That's about true.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna set them aside, and I'm gonna try not to move too much. So just everybody shut your eyes for a moment. I'm trying to.
All right. I
There we
have these
go.
little itty bitty picks. I'm assuming they are for like cupcakes. I mean, that's what,
Oh
or
yeah.
you could use them for an assemblage. So here, I'll give you a size reference. Here's how tall they are, like at the top of the can of, because you know how tall these seasoning cans are.
Yeah.
And these would be great for making little fall Halloween assemblages, or
Yeah.
like putting them in like a bow or a centerpiece or something. So I have, let's see, I have 7 of the Scarecrow guy. They're going to be $2 each. So you can put them, and let me show you what I have all first. And I have 6 of the witch. She's riding a little broom.
Cool.
They're not very wide. They're practically flat. Their eyes are a little bit, not very detailed, but they're clever. And
Yeah.
I have one, two,
Tonight.
three, four, five, six. I have 7 of the cat, and he's got his face painted as well. So the back side doesn't have any details, just the front side. So they're $2 each. So we'll just claim them with cat, witch, and pumpkin, and you can have as many as you want until I run out. I think that's the easiest way to do it, because I don't want to like run them way up, but it's still a great little detail. Oh, or for like dolls, like people like making stuff for like Barbies or the American Girl dolls. These would be super cute, like in a pumpkin or something. Or
they would.
And what else did they like a miniature house. Like if you do miniatures.
2 of each, Lucinda does.
Okay. I'm just gonna write 2 each times 2. So that is 2, 4, 6. So that equals $12, because I'm gonna get there too. So 6. Pumpkin, witch, wrong witch, the other witch, cat. Lucinda. Got you. Paula, you got me for me? I'm not sure what that question is, Lucinda.
Paula, you got me for me. Yes, Lucinda, I told her you wanted 2 of each. Yep.
Okay. Got it. So, yep. It's something I knew that I had when I did Halloween and fall with Steven, but I couldn't locate them. And as I've been was getting all the stuff ready for my mid-mod show, I found them. So perfect. And they're just so cute. Just this big.
Oh, they are.
So, all right. Thank you, Miss Lucinda. Yeah, there's more available. I have, like I said, I have 6 of the witch, 7 pumpkins, and 7 cats total. So it's 5, 5, and 6 is what I have left.
Now
Okay.
she sold two of each,
totaling $12, because it was 6 of them total.
I see. Right.
So I'm gonna pick her. I'll pick some out for her while you go.
Okay.
Yeah, those eyes are funny.
I have a swan dish. It is more of a purple amethyst color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I tried to pick our colors that you told me to do. Pinks.
Yeah.
Purple. That's kind of went out the window. It's kind of went out the window right now, Becky.
You know, when
But
the
I'm still
lights
trying
go
to show.
out, all bets are off.
Everything changes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually made by Duncan Miller, and I know I've
Mm-hmm.
showed this to you guys before. Somebody better take this thing. It's in good shape. Somebody. Not really though. It is very nice though. There's no chips in it, no cracks. It's a great little dish where you can throw your change in or jewelry. It's very nice. I have a yellow one too that's like this
Oh, cool.
that I
So
found.
did you
Yeah.
tell a start or a claim price?
Nope. I
Nope.
didn't. Sure didn't. If anybody's interested, you can have it for $12. Anybody.
Those are can you hold it like the bottom up so we can see the shape at the is it kind of a heart shape in a little
Yeah.
bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of made, like a swan's body,
Yeah,
like if it's in the water. Right there.
those are cool.
Got a nice clear flat bottom. Yeah, they're nice. So anybody that wants it, $12.
Oh man.
Let me know.
Picks down. I got them now though.
You got it?
Yep. Trying to get them next to somewhere I wouldn't lose them.
Right.
And then they jumped right off the counter. Yeah, the heart shape is really neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice.
All right,
Becky.
are you ready?
Yep.
I have a pair of salt and pepper shakers. They are with those little itty bitty shells all glued all
Oh,
over, and then
yeah.
the big shell with the flamingo painted on them.
Oh, flamingo.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
I've heard these referred to as trash-tastic, but I know like a lot of times they made them for Florida, which is what I believe it does say right there on the legs. It used to say, that one doesn't. It says
Oh,
Florida.
Florida. Yep.
And it's got glitter in the background where the shells aren't. So these can be a quick claim of $12 for the salt and pepper shakers. We'll just put flamingo in, and they have the older, let's see. I'm not sure these are functional because unless you got a really good gripper to rotate off the, I can't do it. I don't have enough grip because they're kind
Oh.
of
Oh, I see.
yeah, I
Gotcha.
can't grab onto them enough. They're stuck enough that I can't grab
Yeah.
onto them to open them. So right
Right.
now they're just for decor only, unless you have a stronger grip than I do, and then maybe they would be functional for you as well. And
Right.
so they're glued onto those clear
Oh, yeah.
shakers that are glass.
Yeah.
And one last 3.5 inches tall and 1.5 inches across. So 3.5 and 1.5 inches.
There you go.
But I mean, when I find them, that I don't find them very often here in Colorado because we are very landlocked. But
Right.
with the nice pink shells.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice little set. Especially somebody, even though it says Florida, who cares?
Yeah.
At a beach home or something.
And usually they're they're knocked around so much that the shells are popping off.
Exactly.
So that's and I have glitter now. I have glitter all over the place.
Glitter. Okay.
Isn't that funny? Miss Lucinda, as soon as you start narrating, it's like everybody else stops talking.
I was going to say, where is everybody? Did y'all leave us?
You're allowed to chat.
Yeah, it's like
We like
talking.
seeing everybody in the chat.
Yeah, what is that about?
That's right, glitter included. As much as I can scrape back up for you, will come back to you for those things.
That's right. Get off of there. Okay. What I have now, it's another brooch. You may see a lot of jewelry tonight. This is, looks like it's
I don't think it's you, Lucinda. I just
oh
think
no, it's not you, Lucinda. It has nothing to do with you, dear. Nothing at all.
Linda's like, I'm just listening.
Yeah. This is they look like oh shoot, tree ornament balls.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
that's what it looks like to me. It is a brooch, believe it or not. Here's the back of it. There we go.
Gold tone?
Yep, gold tone. Got the little, I don't know exactly what that's supposed to represent. Some
Oh,
type of
it's almost like a wreath in a way.
in a way, yeah.
Mm.
It's not marked, it's not signed or anything on the back.
Yeah, it's a little late there. Sorry, Linda. You're winding down. But the good news is it's a holiday tomorrow.
Thank goodness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad of that myself.
You get the day off?
Yeah. I don't have to get up so early tomorrow.
Nice.
Yes, I love that. Beats getting up at, 5:36. Sleep in just a little bit. This will be did I give y'all a price? I did not. It's $10 and 31 cents. I'm so sorry. I'm off my game tonight.
I can't imagine why.
My power goes out and just messes me all up. So $10 for the brooch. And it's probably, I would say it's a 2-inch, whoop, don't stick yourself, 2-inch wide brooch. I'll put it by my face.
It reminds me of those colored pearls.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what it's supposed to represent. More so than I'm thinking Christmas ornament. That's what I thought of. But yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Yep, $10. So I'll set it aside.
They're asking, is it a cabochon? No, it's not a cabochon. Uh-oh, we lost her again. I think they're real pearls inside, and it's like a 3D styling where the gold kind of comes up and around and holds a pearl in it.
Can you hear me?
Yep, you're back.
I am?
Yeah, you went black. You went dark.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't see me. What?
But you weren't there. What do you... Yeah, it keeps flipping to that black screen. Yes, pearls. Like they probably would have been, if they were drilled, they'd be beads, basically. Yeah. The spheres. I don't know. The darkness is just taking her away from us. Well, I'm going to start on mine. I'm sure she'll come back. Oh, okay. Well, as soon as she comes back, we'll ask Paula to hold it up close again. But I have another set of cake or cupcake decorations, and these are Jack and Jill. Oh, we lost her altogether. They're going to be an $8 start. And so here's the back. And I'm going to read. You can see right there, it says, oh, let's see if we can get it. Made in the USA. Try and read it to you. It says, F&F Mold and Die Company, Daytona, Ohio, made in the USA. So we have Jack and Jill. Oh, there she is.
Do you see
falling
me?
Down the hill. Now I do.
Okay,
yeah.
There. Good Lord. Stinks. And my power just came on. It just came on.
Oh, it did.
It did. It just came on.
Wow. Okay. Well, I have Angel Girl in on my picks, but Linda would like to see your pin up close after this, especially since you have more lighting now. Yep. These are a little bit bigger. So Jack is, well, he's 3.5 inches to the end of the pick. So the pick is almost an inch long. So it's about 2.5, 2.25 that way. Oh, and then, yeah, Jill is about 2.5 with that little bit of a inch of the pick as well. These have some great detail on them.
Yeah, they do.
There she is. Let's see, get
Mm-hmm.
her little face and her hands and her feet up in the air with her little pinafore or whatever, the extra ruffle on her skirt.
Yeah.
And then here's his face. Yeah, these were American made back in the day.
Very nice.
And they are really cute.
All right, you got Angel at 8, Lucinda's at 9.
Okay.
Go
So,
ahead and
Angel, do you want to be 10 or higher, or you want to be out? It's the two of you, and I know we have a lag. That's the word I'm looking for. Something. Angel's at 10.
Angel's at 10. Right, Lucinda, it's on you.
Yeah.
Lucinda's at 11.
Okay. Yeah, they were this was
there's
part of the group that we got to pick that a antique dealer was going out of business, and she just let us go through her basement where they
Nice.
had everything all organized for going
Wow.
to. She said she probably hadn't put anything out in about 10 years. So they are super cute.
All right, she's out to Lucinda. Angel is.
Okay.
Lucinda. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Becky?
What? I'm here.
Uh-oh. Y'all still see me?
I see you. We can count it down. Thank you, Lucinda.
Oh boy.
I can hear you and I can see you. Let's see. I'll say we see you. And we're going twice. $11 for Jack and Jill. And we're sold. Now she's gone. Boy, that situation for the power there with Miss Paula is really messing with her, isn't it? Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you, Angel Girl. I'll put them right back in their bags so that they don't get tossed, jostled around. And I will close it up. And I will tell Paula we can't see her. And I'm going to take this shot quick so I don't lose them out of there. Okay, get all my organizing done while Paula has some. Oh, wow. You know, you just never know with technology what's going to happen, honestly. So you got to roll with it. How crazy is that? Paula is circling. Yep, she's gone all together. So on my one. So, but hey, let me show something else oh, here she comes again. Nope, maybe not. I have a Mosser Eggplant is the color unicorn. You can see he's got that opalescent quality where it's thinner on his horn and on the ends of his legs. He's on a base. I know that there is a mark on here. There it is. Right there is their Mosser mark. It's the M inside the state of Ohio. There's Paula. He's about this big. We're just rolling with it.
Good.
We know you'll be back eventually.
Eventually. I don't know what my internet decided to quit working on my side. Didn't even know if you were still on.
Yeah, I'm still here, but it's like circling on my tablet. But yeah. So the unicorn is $45 and it's just a claim of unicorn. And he's poured by Mosser and he is new glass. But it is the Fenton mold.
Nice.
that they originally had made. So it's the Fenton mold poured by Mosser, and they own it now. That's why it's marked with the Mosser mark. So there's my unicorn. He's that purple eggplant color. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to turn my lights back on. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Here is let me show you this pen. I'm trying to get my system to come back up, so just bear with me. Right now, only my phone's working. Here's the pen.
They wanted to see that with you up closer. Up closer.
Let's see. That's as close as I can put it.
It's still focusing on your face. You might need
Is
to
it really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Hold on.
Oh, now you need to clear. You need to clear. Lucinda, the unicorn though is $45.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right.
And do you know if the pearls are real or if they're stones or beads or
no?
Anything?
I don't think they're real pearls. I don't believe. I don't know for a true fact, but I don't think they are.
Well, they're a pearlized look to them at least.
Right. You know, they're made to look. I mean, they're made to look like that. But if they are a pearl, I have no way of telling.
Thank you, Lucinda. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way other than, they say to tap them on your teeth, that they have a different feel, like the plastic ones.
Yeah, I don't think those are pearls. I really don't. I think it's more of a bead. Is what it is.
But you don't see any holes in them. That's what I was trying to explain them as. They're a sphere, like it would be like for a bead, but they're not. They don't have a hole through them. They're just inside that metal holding them in the brooch.
As far as I know, yes.
Lucinda, no worries. She's got 3 fans blowing on her and the volume up to 400 years.
Hi, Cindy. Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Let's see if my phone is not charging. It's plugged in, but it's not charging. We'll see if it goes higher here. That's all we need is for mine to blip out.
Right.
Hi, Mimi. Okay, so the brooch replay is on. Was it a $10 claim?
Yep, $10 claim if you'd like to have this.
Okay, and I think it was Sherry that had asked for it to come back up closer. So I think you got it up there for her to see.
Yep.
You want to do something else now that you're back?
I'm going to try to get my my actual laptop up. So I'm going to let you go ahead and let me see if I can get this going. And I'm going to put down the phone carefully. I'm going to be kind of not moving around.
Okay, I'm going to plug and unplug mine again. Why it doesn't like to charge? It's the exact same cord, just in a different location in my house.
Huh.
And it just doesn't like to charge here for some reason, and I don't know why.
Strange.
So we have 15%. It was at 30 when I came on. Well, here, let's just have some fun, some more fun.
Somebody's teeth. I like it. That's cool.
There's salt and pepper shakers.
My goodness.
There's the holes for the one.
That is too funny.
And there's the holes for the other on the bottom.
Wow. That's what I'm taking out that salt and pepper.
They're pretty lifelike size.
Yes, they are. Funny.
And they can be a quick claim. I'm good with that. $15. And we'll just say teeth.
Yeah.
They have their stoppers. And I was trying to read. So you can see the company right there. I was trying to read it in the.
Put it back up there.
Right there.
Turn it around the other way. Maybe you had it right to start with, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you did. I'm sorry. Turn it around. It looks like S-O. You're going to the Right.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
SOD?
That's what it looks like. SOD. Sod.
19 or 61?
Is it okay? Is it 61?
81?
81, I believe.
1981.
I think. Is it an
These
8?
are these are 40 years old.
Yeah.
These choppers. Yep, it says 81.
Yeah, they're in good
But
shape.
boy, yeah, they're just right about the right size. It's kind of funny.
She had those poured, from a mold of her mouth.
Lord knows I had enough of these molds done when I had braces, but I thought they were just so funny. And they have this little, so there's like a ball here and then a socket on the bottom, so you know where they can kind of sit into for
Yeah.
stacking them to stand and sit on the shelf, just like that. So they don't, and here's what the back looks like. They're nice and open. I mean, they even have the details on the inside there a little bit. So those are fun. I just thought they were silly.
They are. I like them.
All right. Are you claiming those, Angel? Just want to make sure.
S&P. Maybe she's claiming them. Are you claiming them, dear?
I'll watch for it in the chat. How's the computer coming?
Well, it's not.
Oh,
So
okay.
trying to. I don't know why it's saying my server's not responding. So I don't know if there's something wrong with that now or.
Well, it always takes more.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're just reading what it said. No worries. Thank you, Angel Girl. That's why I wanted to make sure before I always want to call information.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to show you this.
What you got? What you got?
This is an apple.
Go all over the place.
If I don't drop it. It's a big apple. Big old apple jar.
It's all good, Lucinda. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty big. This is the top. It's actually got like vining on it.
I know. When it's you just have to like not watch Paula's side sometimes.
Just don't look at Paula. Just look at what she's trying to show you.
Pay no attention to the woman behind the apple.
That's right. There's no one here.
Is that like anchor hocking or one of those kind? Because I have a pumpkin that's clear.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I wonder the way this pumpkin.
Oh, and she froze.
Oh Lord.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Edward. Welcome to the. Somebody needs to screenshot that one, AK. Oh my goodness, Edward, it has been a trial with technology this evening. Paula had her power out. And now she is giving us a stink eye in being frozen. Oh, and there she just left again. Kicked her off again. It had a really funny face on my side. I'm sorry, Paula. We're just rolling with what we got, Ma. So yeah, the apple with the lid and red glass, and we were about to know how much it was. And maybe if she knew if there was a maker on the bottom of it. Oh, look, I have an apple. Mine is a pear. It is a set of salt and pepper shakers, but look at the inside. It's really cute. Got the seeds here. So the top has the shaker holes here, and then the middle has shaker holes there, and that's the bottom, and they both have their stoppers. So I have an apple salt and pepper shaker set for $12, and we can just claim mine with apple. Right? Okay, Melanie is interested in the apple when Paula comes back, and we'll just have to see what her start price was because I don't think we heard it. But this has like realistic apple coloring and everything, and I don't think I see, yeah, I don't see a maker anywhere, but I have an apple salt and pepper shaker set, just about that big. Thank you, Lucinda. We're just going to pitch it until she gets her act together and comes back to find us. Melanie, she'll take the brooch. Okay. Wow, I think we got a big lag too, Melanie. All right, I'll write it down so that Paula knows. I believe it was $10. So I got you written down. Let's see. Look, I have a whole Apple theme going tonight. I have a fairy lamp. This one is also a new glass made by Mosser. They call them Glimmer Lights. And at the bottom, right here, you'll see their logo, the M inside the shape of Ohio. This is the white that has been iridized or has a carnival finish. And this shade is the satin crystal, and it has been painted with a basket full of apples. These are just little mini ones. They're really small. They're really cute little tiny ones. They're just 3.5 inches tall and 3 inches across. So 3 inches across on the base, and with the shade on, they are 3.5 inches tall. So, and I have a little very light up to show you what it would look like. This one's a flickering one, so it kind of gives you that warm flickering color. These are a straight price of $30, and we can claim this one with basket for the basket of apples. Yes, thank you, Lucinda, for putting it in the chat so we know for later. I really like the iridized finish on this white color. It's almost pearlized. Look at all those colors on the inside. It's very pretty. So that is the mini fairy light. She says, she just messaged me. She says Paula is trying to get back online. So we'll just claim. Now, Lucinda, the question is, are you claiming it, or are you putting in the chat that it is a claim for for the word basket? Let's see. And as long as we're doing apples, I have a glass apple. And I'm going to double check, wait for a moment to see what Lucinda says. Yes, it is a claim for $30. Correct. Wonderful. This apple is 4 inches tall and about 4 inches across. It's an art glass one. It's got that nice leaf print pressed into the stem and leaf there at the top. Right, it's back to school. And it has a little bit of an indent here at the base. I don't know. I'm assuming that this is the end that was attached to the punty, because you can kind of feel where that was smushed in, and that would have probably covered up any pontal mark. It's a very nice color ruby red glass. And it does have some inclusions. I know you can see a reflection in there, but there's a lot of those bubbles in this glass. So all those little marks are little bubbles in the glass. It's a very pretty, deep, rich color, and it's heavy too. It's hollow, but it is heavy. So this one would be $15, and we can claim it with ruby. I will tell you how heavy it is. It is 1 pound, 3 ounces of glass. So it's about 4 inches tall, 4 inches across. But it's got some nice detailing in it. And it's a very smooth, nice feel to the glass. Look at, you can see all my, it's reflecting everything for you. All this down here is my lamp and my tablet and my hand holding it underneath. It's got a great finish to it. It's very smooth. So thank you, Lucinda. I'm wondering if with everything coming back online, with her having her power outage and everything, if maybe it's just kind of overloaded the system and it might just take a little bit for her to come back on. Hi, Trisha. Welcome to Crazy. We are trying to go on with the show. Paula has had the power out and it just popped back on. And it's not letting her come back on to her computer yet. So, yeah, Paula, that's what I'm saying. Paula got kicked off because her internet stopped after the power came back on, which is really weird. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing tonight? That's right. Like a mystery show. You never guess how many times Paula is going to pop in and out. And I'm just going to keep carrying on with the show because there's no reason for me to sit here and everybody just go, I wonder what's going to happen. So we're just going to carry on because I know she said to do it in the first place and she wasn't going to show stuff because of the power being out, but it's been working until recently. So this is one of those chain gangs of puppies, but look, they have flexible tongues. These little, they're kind of like Cocker Spaniels. Here's this puppy here. His is a little bit more hardened over time, and this one still bends as well. I mean, I have not seen that before. I thought they were really kind of cute. So they're kind of like hollow, and then the tongues were applied after they were put together. So we have two little puppies chained together with the mama. Yeah, I know. So, and I know there's like other big storms across the country too. So we'll see. So this one will be this set. Sorry. So she sits like this, kind of like her head down. And this one is the sitting one. Because I was showing them to you at an angle to see their tongues. And this guy is standing up. So this set will be $15. And we can just claim them with the word puppies. There is a sticker on the bottom. It does say Japan, I believe. And it says UNESCO. So these guys, I don't want them to dangle, just about this big. And that's that set. Let's see, what did Annie Cruz say? Right? Exactly. Let's see. Oh, yep. So we're guessing 2 more times we'll get to see her. It would be great if we just got her back this one more time and we kept her the whole time. That would be awesome. It would be super good. Oh, what else? This one is an easy ship because it is not breakable. It is the game of the states and the cities. We have kind of a red, white, and blue, really great graphics. And it was done by Parker Brothers, right here. Salem, Massachusetts, made in the USA. And it kind of has, it is like, calling it Monopoly. Look at that, Monopoly. Maybe they're advertising for Monopoly. Monopoly and other world famous games. So that's their advertisement for Parker Brothers. And then some advertisement for the children's games. But these are for the states. And it has questions about each state. Shows you where the state is in the country. And then you get to like answer all the different questions. So there's 6 questions on each card, and these are 1946 copyright, and I believe it was before Alaska and Hawaii were made into states, because it has the directions. So let's see, I think this can be $12. They can claim it with states. And I was trying to see where it says, so here's the original directions. Yes, 48 state cards. And how to play whatever game they're describing. And they're all in there. Big, great graphics for putting up on the shelf. The box itself is 6.5 tall by 5.5 wide and 5/8 inches thick. And it says the name of the game, and it has good corners on it too. Lots of times these boxes are blown out. Has a little wear there, but all the corners are there. So there we have the state game. Oh yes, Annie Chrissy, that's what I was just talking to Paula about, that I think I'm gonna work on tomorrow. Just sit downstairs and work on making some jewelry. I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to go anywhere. And Jeff is out camping, and what's the other thing? Oh yeah, there's no shipping because there's no mail tomorrow, so that's kind of cool. So I do eventually have to get the few things ready to be shipped to go out on Tuesday, but that shouldn't be too bad. So I was thinking about working on some more colored earrings. Okay, Paula's gonna come back into StreamYard. Looks like she's got some service. Let's see. Yes, 4th of July. That's I had them up for my 4th of July drop sale. So this is another box that I have that is be really cool for the graphics for displaying. It says Fun in Action, and it says it was a comic assortment. So I'm assuming it originally had comics in it, but it has, this corner has been taped together on the top and on the underside. What did I miss? All right, Marilyn, I got you. Thank you so much. Marilyn. I'll put that on there so we know who's who and what's what. Thank you. Perfect. I see it. Thank you. And so what's in this box now? Yes, we had our hot air balloon festival. Actually, tomorrow morning will be the last day. They should have had a balloon glow again tonight too. It has old Monopoly game pieces in it. So wooden houses and ponds. Now the box itself again is taped in this corner, but this fun graphic box with the Monopoly pieces will be same thing, $12, and we'll claim it with fun. So my mom, who's in the chat, Maria King, and my middle daughter, Caitlin, whose car was stolen 2 weeks ago, went down together on Saturday morning and watched the balloons go up. We have a big memorial park kind of downtown, and they have this big staging area, and they go off in waves, 2, 3, 4 waves of balloons going up, so they don't all get clogged up in the sky. And then at night, I think it should have been Saturday night and Sunday night, so tonight, they have what they call a balloon glow, which is when it gets dark, and then they light up the balloons with the fire from the gas and everything, and then the balloons glow in the dark, kind of like lighting up the lampshades, so you get to see them lit up from the outside, inside out. So that's pretty cool. So yep, Mom had a good time. They both came home, had breakfast, and then I think they had naps. They got up early because they go up. People start going over there before the sun comes up in the morning. So, yep. It's pretty cute. Look at a little elephant. I don't know how they got an elephant in there with the baker and the farmer and the girl and the duck and the puppy, but somehow they're and the frog is trying to get out of the way as they're going down the road too. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's fun. Like, so we used to take the kids all the time when they were little, and it's hard because you never know what the weather's going to be like, and if there's too much wind, the balloons won't go up because either it's too dangerous or they're blowing the wrong way or whatever. But we had gorgeous weather this weekend. Like I said, it's supposed to be in the 90s all weekend, including tomorrow. So, gorgeous weather for the balloons to take off. So last morning will be tomorrow for the balloons, and then you get to see them floating over town, and the chase vehicles go, and they land all over the place just depending on how the wind carries them. So you went up in a balloon, right? The baskets do that. They do sometimes where they dip in the lake. I don't know what they call it, but Caitlin said they didn't do that this year. So, and then Jeff's uncle used to be on one of the chase crews, and every morning and every night that they'd have it for the festival and a few other weekends in between, they get up in the early morning crew and everything, and they'd be on the team that would help roll it all out and get it blown up and then chase it down and pack it all the way later in the day. So it was scary. I'm sorry. They do sometimes give rides where they just go up a certain height and then come back down again, but they're really pretty to watch. So, well, Miss Paula and everyone, I might have to take a little bio break, quick, like a bunny, and come right back. I think that's what's going to have to happen because I can't, don't have anybody to trade off with, and she's not back in here yet. So, tell you what, I'm going to make a quick run. And if she pops back in, tell her that I went to do a bio break. I'll be right back, everybody. And I hate to do this, but it is necessary today. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody.
Okay. Yes, I'm about to give up on it. Here we go. Can you guys hear me? I'm hoping. Yay. All right. Give me just a second. I'm going to try to set up. For some reason, I can't get back in on my laptop, but my iPad I can, but of course it's not, it's all wonky. So give me a second. Close your eyes if you need to. I'm going to try to set this to where I can put something behind it to prop it up a little. Just not my day. Hey, Trisha. Oh, she took a bathroom break. Gotcha. Bless her heart. I know she's trying to keep it going. Seems like it's been one thing after another with what I'm doing here. Let me see the layout here. Yep. That's too close. All right, there's Becky. Now, that part's working. I need to get this fixed. This reminds me of how I used to have to do it. Let me take it out of this case. Hang on, guys. Hey!
She's back. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was like, I hate to do this, but phew.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Did it get you back in there finally?
Well, I'm actually on my. I was telling them I was trying to fix this. Maybe it's going to be about as whatever I end up with here. Y'all work with me. I'm doing the best I can. My laptop I can't get back on for whatever reason.
Oh, that's too bad.
Saying I don't have connection and all this, and of course I do have connection because I see here. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'll have to work on that later. So for now,
a couple things for you. I have a note for you for Melanie would like the brooch with your red pearls at $10.
Okay. Which Melanie?
That's what I was just thinking. I didn't write down her full YouTube name, and I will look back and see if I can see it quick. Melanie Crochets and More.
Yeah, I know her. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So she wants the brooch. You got
it. And then I see that somebody asked about a date on this box. And I don't see a date on this box anywhere. I looked on all the sides and I don't see
old.
One. I know.
I was able to see you show that, but you couldn't hear me. But I was like, oh, that's an old box.
Isn't that cute? Look at the little frog jumping out of the way.
Yeah, it is cute. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a little mush to it right here that's been taped back together, but it's fun for having in a display. So.
Exactly.
Hi, Delbert. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Delbert.
Trisha is back. And do we have time for Annie Christie to put any puns in while I was gone?
Oh, I don't know if she did. Okay. Can you hear me now any better, Miss Maria?
Yeah, it's just a little bit when your hand went over it sounded like scratching.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You know, it's one thing after another.
Not Europe, but you are at Lord. Okay. I missed whatever that one was.
My what in? Oh, any puns. If you had any puns, she was saying.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that you're not as loud as me, but it must be you just didn't have your volume turned up when you came in.
I was going to say, do I sound okay now? I'm hoping. I turned it up some more. Actually, all the way.
I mean, it's just what happens is they're not matched equally because we're each on our own devices, and it depends on how. Like I turn mine up as loud as I can before I come in. Otherwise, I can't hear it. I can't adjust it if it's not maxed out. So.
Oh, do I need to go out? Fix it,
no, don't leave, Paula. No.
I'm afraid to go out, but I will.
Hi, Delbert. Hope you had a nice party this weekend. And who else is in the room here? Oh, Mom says it's good now, so that's good.
Okay, good.
And is it Denningbirth? Give us some smiling faces. And
oh, did you, Auntie?
Right, didn't have to catch any babies, so that's good.
That's funny. We had two breaks.
Annie Christie took a screenshot. I took a screenshot because you were like giving me that like.
Was I?
Yeah, we're giving the evil eye, man.
Probably not to you. Probably
no. I know, right? Don't go, Paula. Don't go.
Just stay.
Speaking of which, I've done like 5-6 items while you were gone, and then we talked about the balloon festival for a little while, and then I went, I gotta go. So that catches you up to where we were.
Okay.
So
you want me to go or you want to go?
No, your turn. Golly, whatever I did is not washing off my hands.
I thought you had blood on your hands when you come online.
No, it's either marker or like a drink that I mixed up. It's got dye in it.
All right, guys. So I might be a little bit not right as far as my picture. You already know I'm not right, but you're not right as far as the way it looks tonight.
That's okay. You're here and we can hear you.
Here is a pretty vase. It's kind of heavy. It's got some weight to it. I'm going to start this at 15 if anyone's interested in it. Here's the bottom. It does have a ponto. And though that looks like it's all the way through, it's not actually because this glass is pretty thick.
Yeah.
Looks like it has a hole, but it's not.
Oh yeah, Paula. Melanie says she loves her fairy lamp, and
good.
And then from you, she got a pink onyx jewelry box that she loves as well.
Oh, good. She does like it. Okay, that thing's beautiful. It's more beautiful in person.
Yeah. And Lucinda's got you starting at 18. Thank you again, Lucinda, for sticking with us. We got 24 people in the chat still, which is amazing.
That is amazing. They put up with my nonsense.
I know. The technology tantrums around here today. My goodness.
I mean, let a little bad weather come and it just messes up everything.
I know.
Let me give you a tape measure. Let's see. Hopefully the power will stay on now.
Right? Now that you are on, that'd be awesome.
That would be nice. Though we've been on now. Oh Lord, you've been on almost 2 hours.
Who's this we?
I know I said you. I said we, then I said you.
Right?
8.5 inches tall and 5 inches wide.
Lucinda's saying honeysuckle style floral swirl vase. Yeah, it kind of looks like a bud that's not opened up yet.
Oh, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah. It's very nice. It's a very nice vase. I don't know who makes it though. I have no idea.
Yeah, you're a little staticky when you talk, but we can still hear you. And it's a little bit so if you want to hold that up slower, it won't be so not pixelated, but it's jerking a little bit.
Is it? Great.
But that's okay. Again, you're here. It's good.
You're like still stay put.
Mm-hmm.
Is that better?
Yeah, when you hold it, when you're not moving as quick, it's better. Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's green, watermelon color, and clear. That's what it is. It probably weighs about, I'm going to guess, probably about a pound and a half of glass.
Yeah.
So it's got some weight to it.
It's substantial.
Yeah. But it's nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Me again. So I have a dot optic piece.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit easier to see with that white behind it. It's a cranberry color. So it should be like the clear over or the ruby over clear. It has the optic you can feel it on the inside and it's smooth on the outside.
It's inverted, right?
I have no idea who made this, but it's not Fenton. And it's got a cut edge right here.
Yeah.
And it's got one little itty bitty flea bite right there. So you can see where my fingernail like catches it, and that's it. So
That's nothing.
So I mean, you could use it for all sorts of different things. It's like a bowl. I mean, versus like say, unless it had some other issues up here and somebody ground it down, which you don't know. Like they saved the rest of it and ground it to this level, unless that's where it was meant to be in the first place. So, and there's this is the bottom of it. So there's not really anything there it's just more of that's the tag, some goo from a tag. But it is 4.5 inches across and 3 inches tall, like so. And I'm saying, let's just say $10. And if anyone is interested, we can just claim it with dots. And I'm trying to see, I'm not seeing there's definitely cranberry, which is a ruby and crystal overlay to get this color. So, and just that one. Actually, you can kind of see it where that little chip is because where it's like clear. And the other color isn't there. And that's the only thing I'm seeing on the edge of it is that one little flea bite right there on the inside. So It's very lightweight, so it could very well be an import because there's a company called AA Imports, and they did a lot of bringing in items that looked like whatever the glass of the day was that was being made. And one, obviously the cranberry was made for quite a while, and Benton did the dot optics, and so did lots of other companies. So with it being lightweight, it's likely that it might have been something like that, but it'd be a great utilitarian piece, and you don't have to worry about being, super expensive. It's 5.5 ounces of glass.
Yeah.
So
yep, it is
there
pretty.
it is. Thank you, Delbert. Yep.
$10, guys. All right. I'm going to show this real quick. I tried to show it before.
Oh, yeah. They were somebody was asking how much it was. You got cut off right before you told us that.
Somebody can have it for $10 if they want it.
Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to mute.
Go right ahead. Sneeze away, Becky. Sneeze away. This is the wood. It's got it shows the apple leaves. But it's a good size bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was trying to show you earlier was how the ponto it goes in.
Yeah. It's kind of like a cookie jar kind of shape.
It is kind of like a cookie jar.
Thank you, Delbert. I think it might be anchor hawking.
Do you?
Because that's what the pumpkins, they made pumpkins. I don't know. That's my guess. Let's just say that's my guess.
I was going to say, I have no idea. So we'll go with what Becky's saying. The guess is
no idea. But they were made in I have one that I got in the 90s, and it's clear and it's pumpkin shape, and I put a certain salad in it every year for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. This is right at 8 inches tall, and that's up to the stem. Counting the stem and all, 8 inches tall. And I would say, let's see, as far as diameter, it's right at 7. Well, 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
6.5.
That's a little bit smaller than I was thinking, but that's about what I was thinking. Yeah.
Up by my face.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So $10 if anyone is interested.
Oh man. Sorry.
Got you right on camera.
How about a little lamb figurine? She's really sad. This is how Paula has felt all night.
No,
she's got this real little tuft of fur on her head.
That's funny.
She's got the saddest face ever.
She does, doesn't she?
Mark Japan. This will be $10. Quick claim. So it's white with a little airbrush pink, and the saddest little ever cold painted face.
She lost little Mary.
Yeah, right.
That's what
had
it
a
is.
little lamb. 3.5 inches tall by 3 inches. 3 inches this way. 3 inches, 3.5 inches tall, not including the hair.
That little poof of hair,
right?
Makes the top of her head, don't it?
And she'll be $10. She needs like a girl, like a bridesmaid doll, or I don't know. Oh, like one of the head vases or something to sit next to. Wouldn't that be cute? Like
Oh yeah, it would,
I have a lady planter up there. She'd be perfect next to. Yeah, that'd be cute with her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. She needs a home, and she is hollow.
Yeah, she is. Pretty cool though. She's a cute little. She's cute because she's so sad looking. I think's what I like about her little eyes and just everything about her. It's like she lost her best friend. That just like Becky's face.
She's so sad.
She's so sad. She needs a home. That's right.
Yep. I'm gonna keep my eye on you if I can, as long as you're here.
Out of my face.
That's right. It's kind of like is your mama a llama?
All right. The next thing It's your mama alarm.
You
Here
gotta
is a
hold it
beaded
still. You're so wiggly, it
little
just doesn't like it.
hand purse. This was made in India. Not liking my moving around tonight.
I know. It's just like every
Is that
4
better?
seconds we get a still picture. At least on the one I'm seeing
Really?
live. I'll have to see how it's doing on the playback.
That
I
little
guess it's
bead.
not as bad on the. Oh well.
Is it? Because I can go out and come back in. It should work on my iPad now. You're
No,
like, you're like
just
staying.
move slower.
All right. But I have to move a little bit. This here also has a little string
Mm-hmm.
for the, if you wanted to wear it like a little crossbody.
Yeah, or on your shoulder for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Made in India. It's got the little tag.
And what are we doing quick claim or yeah, the slower you move the better. It's just like your connection right now.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start this one at, let's say 15. We'll start it at 15 if anyone's interested in it.
It almost looks burgundy when it's held back a little bit farther.
It is.
Okay.
What did you think it was a different color?
Well, depending on how far up the light is, it's brighter. So when it's held back further, it looks like burgundy.
I didn't even have my light on. Yeah, great.
Now that you can have a light,
Now that I can have
she's
my
not
ring
even
light
turning it on.
I'm telling you. There. Yeah, it's burgundy with black beads is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is that better? Does it look burgundy?
Yeah. See, there up close, it looks a little more red, but yeah, when it's further back, it looks burgundy.
Yeah.
Like it's a little blown out up close.
Gotcha. So right back here is probably, there's the right color.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're seeing it from here, this is the color. Burgundy. Yep. It's got the fringe that's beaded. It's black.
I missed it earlier. Lucinda said, thumbs up for our mystery technology show.
Right? That's about the truth.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all not abandoning Becky, truly.
Right, it'd be great for a fancy holiday dressy purse.
What?
A little something to be fancier for a dinner or a special occasion, for sure.
Oh. Yep, it's very nice. I'm trying not to move real fast.
Yeah, it's the funniest thing. It's just like...
It's probably my connection is what it is.
Yeah, probably.
Gotta be.
We're just happy you have a connection.
I guess I should be too. I'm glad I have lights. That's what
right?
I'm glad of.
You have to plug that light bulb back in. That was a lifesaver.
Yeah, I did. I left it in the lamp. So that way, as you have it on, it'll actually charge it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. You had to take a Dramamine break. Oh, no.
Bonnie.
Bonnie's going to be going off to La La Land.
Okay, I'm going to sell these as a pair because I think these little vases should stay together. They have the little fawns at the base with their spots. And then there's ceramics that have the little pink flowers and some gold accents at the top. But they are just little bud vases. They stand about 3.5 inches tall and just about two inches across each direction on the base. They're marked made in Japan and hand painted.
Nice.
They're both marked. So for the pair, let's go with $12. They're just cute little
Those are adorable.
Yeah, for like like a cute little
Yeah.
pansy, or even at a table setting, at a place
Yeah.
setting. I don't know
Yeah.
if you could put a card in there or not, but it'd be great just to have a little individual flower.
Yeah, it would.
I'm gonna set this one down and show you the other one.
There you go. That'd be a good idea.
And it has like this really
Oh
swirly
yeah.
wave around the bottom on the back with gold accents. And yeah, they're just little sleeping fawns.
Yeah, they're cute.
Ah, made myself jump. Shoo-wee.
Don't you hate when you do that to yourself?
Yes. So the pair will be $12. We can claim with fawn. Yeah, they're painted. I like the spots on the
Yeah.
fawn. Speaking of which, my mom has a mama with 3 fawns in her neighborhood.
Whoa.
And you have to wait. They're crossing the road last night when we left there, but in the dark. And a couple days ago, we were there. They were eating all the big tall, like thistle weeds out of the yard across the street.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're super cute. They're just little
Yeah.
bitty babies. Well,
Oh,
they're not
sure.
that bitty, but they still have their spots.
Yeah.
It's kind of late in the year to see, and unusual to see 3.
Exactly. And you're right. It is kind of late in the year for the
Mm-hmm.
fawns, but
Well, in my mom is still living where I grew up.
mm,
We never had deer there when I was a kid. Like me here, I'm between 2 bluffs, 2 mesas, and we see a lot of deer because they'll go up and be in
right.
higher elevation
Hmm.
during the day and then come down in the evenings. But it's kind of funny. She must have bed down somewhere in that neighborhood, and that's just kind of where they've stayed. So,
Yeah. She probably only comes out with them at night because it's probably
mhm.
easier for her
Well,
to
yeah.
keep them.
And we have mountain lions and coyotes and bears. So even in the city. So, I
Right.
mean, she's probably safer in that neighborhood where there's a lot more people than she is over here.
Right.
So, would you like to switch back to you?
Yes, ma'am. I was reading Lucinda's comment about her having a mountain lion too, that she doesn't see any deer.
Yeah. Well, we had a hawk. I haven't seen any bunnies lately, but Jeff says that he's seen them. So I was hoping that they would take care of all the bunnies in the neighborhood.
Okay. Here is a now I thought this was Viking, but I'm not sure, Becky.
I don't think it's Viking. Does it have a
Okay.
little ridge around the base, like right where you
It
can hold
does.
on to it? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Who
who
is
do you
that?
think is that?
Ma, you're still in the chat listening. Do you remember who that is? Let's see. I got this fancy book right here. Let's see if I can,
I tried to find something on, I couldn't find anything.
because I've had
And
that bowl in teal, and I know it wasn't Viking, but I didn't know whose it was. Let's see. So this book's called Stretch Glass, and in the back it has all sorts of common mold shapes, and it helps us identify a lot of different companies.
who makes that book? Who's the author? I'm just curious.
Shetler,
Shetler. Okay.
Dave and John Madley, and Dave Shetler.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I'm looking.
American Iridized Stretch Glass Identification and Value Guide. But what's cool about it is it has, I know we've shown this before, all these diagrams in the back, and it
Oh yeah.
identifies a whole bunch of companies.
She can't remember either. Miss Maria can't remember.
Okay.
That's okay. It's all right.
I'll keep looking though while you're holding it up.
Yeah. But it's actual ruby. I mean, it's not it's ruby glass. It's well, what was it called when it's not real glass, not real ruby? If it's
Like flashed on?
yeah, it's not flashed.
Yeah,
That's the word.
the ruby's in the glass itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Sprayed on or whatever, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And I'll give you a size on it. I'm going to start it at 15. It is 6 by 7.5. And right at 4 inches tall. So
I can't remember what that was.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything on it, so
it's a hard one to find because it's one of those like somebody made it and then somebody else took it and then somebody else made it.
Right.
And it's like almost such a common shape that you put it in and you can't find anything.
Right. Exactly.
Because I had it in teal.
Huh.
I think Barb said something one time and I was like, okay, sure, that's what it is. But then I didn't, memorize it or anything.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I mean, they even have pieces in here that are called unattributed pieces. Like they don't even know what they were from.
Oh, wow.
So what do we have in there? Yep, $15 start. Okay.
Looks like she's saying Shepley is what Lucinda's saying. Have you heard of that? I don't know who that is. I haven't heard of them. Doesn't mean I know there's so many of them. Start at 15, yes. And it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
What I forgot about the size. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, please. Let me measure it again. Okay, 6 by 7.5. And I think it was 4. Yep, 4 inches tall. Anyhow, starting at 15 if anybody likes it. It's real ruby glass. It's not flashed. It's the bottom. There's no chips, no cracks. It's quite pretty.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous color.
It is. And I like it because it looks like candy, really. As shiny as it is.
I mean, the reason why they have that ring at the bottom is because they're able to hold on to it with the tools while they're working with it, bringing it in and out of the molds and finishing work and stuff with the ovens. So, yeah, I mean, it literally could be anything, and I'm not seeing anything in here that's helping me at the moment.
That's okay.
I think it's a little bit more mid-mod styling, too.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything on it. And I mean, I didn't think it was Viking from what I was finding anyhow.
Yeah, I don't think it is. It's very similar to that time period.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's Viking.
No, I don't either.
So
we will put that aside.
Okay. Well, how long did you want to go now that you're back on?
I know. Well, we'll go as long as you want to go. Because you've had to kind of carry the whole thing tonight. So it's up to you. Yeah, Jolly Rancher. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Well, as long as we're there, I'm going to bring you some more ruby glass.
Oh, that's pretty.
The covered Comport candy dish. Now, just let me bang it together for you. Now, lots of people would say that this would be Moon and Star because it's very, very reminiscent of that. But it is a pattern called Priscilla. And it's really close to Moon and Star, but it's just not the same. Like it's almost a mini.
Yeah.
But its name is Priscilla, and it has this beautiful spherical knob on the top. This will be, I had it at a show for $45. I can start it here for $30.
Okay. Now, who makes this? Okay.
7.5 inches tall, and then it is 4.25, 4.5 inches wide. Now, if I knew who made Priscilla, I could tell you.
Yeah, I just wondered because I've seen that pattern before.
Because the first time I got it, I thought it was Moon and Star.
Did you?
And Barb's like, no, that's Priscilla. And here, I'm going to show you how close it is. So this is Moon and Star.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you see how it's indented here with but like the round part is like also sticking up. And this is just indented with just on a flat surface. And then this part here is like just a little thumbprint with, so it's very similar.
Yeah. I mean, I can see somebody thinking that, but I
did. I thought it was, but it has a beautiful, like column or rib to the base, and it's got a little twist to it.
Yes,
and good question. It does not glow. Darn.
Does not glow.
No glow. But it has a great precision lid. How they made these to fit so nicely on those little scallops is amazing.
It is.
That big.
It's a nice little covered.
I'm sorry, listen, I don't know who the maker is.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's not
the maker.
It's not Ellie Smith, I don't think, and it's not Fenton, and it's not Viking. If that helps narrow it down. But somebody could maybe Google Priscilla Ruby footed comport or candy dish covered candy, and you might be able to come up with something, and they might have more information than that.
Right.
Oh, look at Mom's on it. She says Fostoria made it.
Oh, Fostoria. There we go.
So then that's why it's that really gorgeous ruby color, because they did that in their heirloom as well. Yeah, you can tell that it's a good glass company just by touching it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just really smooth. You can tell by
looking at it that it is. So
yeah, it's been finished very nicely. So
very nice.
See, Mom knows a lot. Sometimes she remembers in the chat and can type it in. So that's awesome. Like as soon as, if it's not something I hear over and over again with the Fenton stuff, I know it's Priscilla. That I remember. Other than that, gone.
Right.
So
hopefully I'm going to try to remember that, because I have seen that pattern before.
That makes sense though, because they make that heirloom, which is beautiful. They have that in the ruby color also. Oh, Mom knows lots. Yep. Oh, and see here, I'm giving her all the credit. She's like, I looked it up. Good job, Ma.
It's all right. At least she knows she used fast fingers.
That's right.
All right. This is the little music box. I showed you this, I believe, last week or week before. One or the other. The little butterflies. Very cute. And this is Japan. And hold on. The good part is you can push that little button in, and that stops it.
Those are better made music boxes that you can turn them off.
Oh, I love that. I wish they made them all like that. Waco is what it says on the bottom, but it's of Japan, so it says Waco is the maker, I guess. Never heard of that, but be $15. Straight claim if anyone's interested.
It almost looks like a little snow globe in a way.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The way it's made. With the little butterflies flying around.
Well, basically, I have 4 things left that I pulled.
That's fine. Yep.
So. Oh, see? Yeah, there you go, Ma. She's like, I had to check first, but that's what she was thinking it was.
Yeah. There you go. I love to catch Becky off guard.
I'm just like, oh. I have a choice. They're both the same. They're both empty. These are the big Scotch tape tins. Lots of people like to decorate with that plaid. And these are going to be $16 each. They're both number 600. They each had 2 rolls with 1/2-inch transparent tape in them originally. They are 3M. And that was something to do with Minnesota originally. Let's see. Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. That's where the 3M came from.
Ah, look at you.
back in the day. Well, it says it right here, Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing Company. I knew it was what their original name was, made in the USA. So this one has all the graphics, all the text still around the edge. And this one has some of it, but a little bit of it has some old tape residue. So that's the difference between the two. And they would be choice for $16. Yeah, I know there's several people who really like these. I have, oh crap.
Uh-oh, is that your phone power? Uh-oh. She'll be back, I think. It's probably her phone charger. You know, she was talking about that not working too well. We have had our issues tonight. Nothing to do with Becky. Mainly to do with my side tonight. I'll show this real quick until she comes back. Phone died. Her phone died. Okay. Well, let's see if she can try to come back in. I don't know. She's probably like, forget it. Little Russian doll. I think there's 4 in this one, if I remember right. That's the second one. The third one. And the little bitty one. Now, there's nothing wrong with these. Are the wooden ones. And there's nothing wrong with these. The only thing I did see wrong was this one. Does have a little piece right here, and it's down in the bottom of this. So I could probably fix it, or you can if somebody wants to fix it. But it's there, so whoever broke it, put it in there. This is going to start at 12. If anyone's interested. That's the other one. Going back up in size. This one. Whoops, I forgot to put the baby in there. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Becky's got you for that. And then, there we go. So it starts at 12. Ooh, sorry. There we go. The tallest, I think these went, and I probably should have measured them since I had them all apart there, but I didn't. But if I remember right, when I showed these last week, so I was thinking this was like 6.5, and then it goes down from there. But the smallest one was like an, oh dang. Dang it, Paula. Let's see. 4.5. So 6.5, 4.5. 3. And then this is probably 2. 2. Yep. So 2, 3, 4.5, 6.5. That's the measurement. $12 if you're interested. Pretty bashukas. That's what they're called, huh? I wondered. I think I always call them little Russian dolls. But yeah, they're cute. It's got a little long, supposed to represent, I guess, the long hair. Long hair, braided. They're nice, though. All right. I don't know if Becky's going to try to come back in, or if she's like, forget it, or if she can. Let me show you another one. This here is made by Caesar Crystal Bohemian. This is 24% lead. Here is the design of it. Now, when I looked this up, I found some things close, but I don't know what it is, actually, other than what I'm reading to you of who made it. There is a artist name on here, actually. It is, oh boy, I think that's the name. Yep. Okay, Olovanate. I think that's just probably, I don't think that's an artist name. And it says Crystal, spelled KRISTALOVESKLO. And made in Czech Republic, hand cut lead crystal, over 24% PBO. PBO. What the heck is PBO? Caesar Crystal, Bohemian. Bohemiae. It's spelled BOHEMIAE. Yeah. Yeah, I know. She doesn't give up easily. She's like me. We keep trying and trying until we get it. So I know if she can, she'll be back in. Here's the bottom. It's got a nice pontil to it. This is going to be, I'm going to start it at 12. And I know that's a good price on this. And I would think what this is, to me, would be like to put a candle in. Now it sets like, it kind of sets like, I don't know if you can see that, like at a slant. But I was thinking if you had like a candle in there, like for this side, like on this side, then it would shine out pretty. Be like a pretty photo. Maybe you can see it better back here if I quit moving so fast. Keep forgetting. Yeah. And it's not a lightweight piece of crystal. So it's probably, I'm going to guess it's around at least a pound. This is. The size of it is from front to back. It's right at 5.5. Side to side, 5.5. And that's 3 on this side. It's a little taller on this side. No, maybe not. 3 inches. I started it at, I told you. I don't remember what I said. But we'll say, let's start it at 12. I think that's pretty cheap for this. But I think I said 15. But if somebody wants it for that, they can have it. But it's a nice little chunk of glass. It's very nice. And if I'm moving too fast, tell me. Try to bring it in so you can see the cuts in it. For the cut, it's hand cut crystal. So it's ruby over clear is what it would be. Yeah. There's the stickers I was reading to you. There she is. Let me see if I can bring her in. Come on now. There we go. She's back. We see you.
I give up.
Oh.
My phone, like, and it just doesn't. It won't charge. I'm probably need to get a new phone.
Oh, really? It just won't charge?
It won't charge past a certain point. And now I don't have any chat, so sorry.
That's okay. All right. Is that better, Lucinda? Yeah, it's just been one thing after another tonight as far as internet, no power. It's been mainly that. Actually, Becky's phone just acted up in the last 5 minutes, really. It's been holding its own, Becky.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Right? Okay. And then let me oh shoot, where did it go? Dang, Paula. There.
I was going to try and get on my computer to find the chat, but.
Whew. Oh, I know why it's getting hot in here. I kept thinking it's getting hot in here. Since my power was out, I need to reset my air. That's what's wrong. Good Lord.
Oh, I bet you.
Yeah. That's why it's getting hot. I'm thinking, why is it getting so hot in here? All right.
Right.
You wanna try to show something, or can you? All right.
Hey, it's gonna have an echo. Sorry.
You wanna try to show something, or can you? You wanna do something over there?
There we go.
Poor
I can see the chat, but that's it. Because I'm on my tablet and it is so slow. Because it'll be like you were, you know, like as if I'm waving my hand really slow. That's how you were earlier.
Oh wow.
So it's probably not worth it at this point.
No.
So I only had a couple things left anyway, so that's okay.
And that's fine. Technology. Thanks a lot, Bonnie. Bonnie said you have a name for your channel now. Technology stinks.
That's right.
Right? I agree. Let's
put
Becky up here with me. There we go.
The name of that episode is
The Night.
I got 3 devices, you know.
Paula's lights went out in Georgia. That's what we should name it.
The night the lights went out in Georgia.
That's right.
So.
Oh.
Because I didn't. It didn't turn up as loud, so it's hard to hear you, and it's hard to see, and blah blah blah. So I think it's probably good for me to call it.
Yeah, we're
But I did see Lucinda's comment, and I wrote her down for that Scotch tin. Okay,
good. And Lucinda said, "Bravo for the Tri Ladies. Bravo! I would have given up a long time ago."
Well, thank you.
Until we like really have.
No, we beat it. We beat it, that horse with a stick tonight, man. 2.5 hours worth.
You're not kidding. Thanks to Becky, because I was down most of the time. I couldn't get my system even come back up. So.
Well, and like my phone has a whole 1% on it, so it's not even worth trying to.
Yeah.
To go on there, so.
Yeah, you might want to invest in a new phone. Might be time. Or battery.
Yeah, I've had this one almost 2 years, so.
2? Maybe it's your battery. You know,
it gets to a certain point when it's lower and it really has a hard time coming back from that. So I thought I had it charged up, but then when I had it plugged in, it just wasn't charging.
Huh. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You know, when my phone went out, well, I had to I took it up there, let them check it, and it ended up being the battery. But in order to, I didn't find this out till like days later, because I was like, I'm just going to have to get another phone, right? Because I had to be on with Trisha that night. Everything went wrong. So anyhow, it ended up being the battery in the end, and they had to order it for me anyhow, because my phone was a 7.
Well, sometimes the batteries have as much as a new phone.
True, but the battery actually was, in order to order it would be, how much was the battery? 20? I think it was 20 or 29, something like that for the battery. So I didn't think that was too bad. Becky? Becky's, okay, somebody screenshot Becky's face now. You see her looking like, I am just had enough. I've had enough, Paula. Poor Becky. Well, it's been great, guys, as far as it can be tonight. And yes, many thanks to Becky for hanging right in there. There she is. She's back.
I'm like, I can't hear Paula anymore.
I know. I told him to screenshot your face because you were like looking like, I have had enough, Paula. No more. I'm done. You had that look. So we're gonna call it a night, and thank you.
It's not too
everybody,
bad. It just gets frustrating. So thanks for hanging in there with us, everybody.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And hopefully next week will be a better week for us, Becky.
Right.
Apparently it's on quite a delay too on your end. So, because you're hearing me way after. Now look at that face. See her face? She's just like, what? What are you saying? Yeah, thanks, Delbert. Appreciate it. Hopefully next week will be better. So everyone have a good night. We'll just end early and we're done.
Bye, everybody.